Kalani is a rising baseball star, winning MVPs, championships, and even a golden ticket to Baseball Fest. We talk about his biggest moments, favorite plays, and where he sees his baseball journey going next. Enjoy the show. Kalani, have you here? And I mean, look at this. We have all of these rings, these medals, because you are essentially the Tom Brady of travel baseball. You even make Tom Brady look bad. All right, with the amount of rings you got that you stacked up. You're only 10, and you're over here killing it. And thanks for coming on Hootworthy, Kalani. Thanks for being here. What do you think is more exciting? Hitting that game-winning home run or pitching that game-winning out? You get the game-winning out, perfect pitch, or knock that home run, get the win. What's more exciting?
I think getting the game-winning out at the pitcher would be more exciting. Actually.
Yeah? Why do you think that is?
I think that because I've actually experienced both, and I know how both feels like.
Oh, awesome. So you don't even have to think about it. You're like, well, I've done both of those things. I mean, look at how many rings I have, Mr. T. I do it all. So do you remember the very first time you played baseball? I believe you started when you were 6. Do you remember what that was like, stepping out onto the field first time?
I remember it a little. I remember playing catcher mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it being a little scary and feeling uneasy.
Right. Yeah, no, doing something for the first time can always be, but I imagine you don't get that nervous or uneasy now. You've been doing it for a while. Just, I mean, you got ice in your veins with all these rings, right? But if you could play any position, because as I understand it, you probably move around and you have played at quite a few positions, but if you could only play one position, which one do you think you'd pick?
I think I pick pitcher because I feel so comfortable when I pitch. It's like I'm pitching in my backyard.
Yeah, that's fun. So do you have what pitches can you throw? Do you throw multiple pitches or are you just fastball? What are you?
I throw fastballs, cut fastballs, curveballs, and my best pitch is a slider.
Yeah. Do you know the numbers on like your throws or no? Did they not measure those yet?
They don't measure them yet.
Okay. So the slider you'd say is your best pitch?
Yes.
So they're like, I hope Kalani doesn't throw me a slider. Oh boy. You do travel baseball. As I understand it, you've been all over the place. What's been your favorite or coolest place you've traveled to though so far? Would you say?
I think it's in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, because of its mountains that you get to play in, and it just makes it feel like you're playing in the sky.
That's cool. No, I bet. And it's beautiful up there, right? Like it's really cool landscape. You have done a ton of championships, clearly. Do you have a favorite championship game or tournament that you've played in so far?
I think it was the one last season at Ripken in Myrtle Beach.
Okay. And why does that one stand out to you?
I think it stands out to me because we won. That was actually the only tournament we won by walk-off.
Won by walk-off? What does that mean?
So walk-off is like the last inning and it's tied and you score the winning run in the last inning.
Oh, okay. So you were in the bottom and that's why you get it, boom, and you're done.
Right.
So you won by walk-off. This is at Ripken in Myrtle Beach. Why does that moment stand out? I think you won MVP too for that one, right? And you also won the championship. That was the championship game?
Yes.
I think I saw a photo of you too. It's really cool. Like it looks like it belongs on like Sports Center, like an ESPN highlight or something. And we're totally gonna show it. during this. So if you're listening audio, you got to check out the video because this photo is you are excited.
Right.
Just scored it.
And then the catcher over here is so sad, praying like, why do we have to lose?
Right. So you have the catcher in agony, the agony of defeat and the thrill of victory with your facial expression. What was that moment like for you? Like you won that walk-off hit. Like, I mean, can you describe that for me? What was that like, man?
It was probably the best inning. It was probably the best feeling ever. When I touched some plate, my body was just filled with joy.
That's so fun. Did everyone like pick you up and carry you off and like, you do a big parade for you or anything like that?
No, not like that. But everyone and get it jumping. Like we won.
That's awesome. And so this was Ripken, Myrtle Beach. When you do these travel events, are you there like multiple days playing multiple games for these tournaments, or is it just like a one day and you're done kind of thing? How does that work?
It's 2 days. The first day is like bracket play, and then the second day is semifinals and championship.
So is the bracket where you determine how far you go in the tournament kind of thing, like a double elimination kind of thing or single elimination sort of thing?
Correct.
At Ripken, there was also this event, fastest runner around the bases, right? From first base to home, was it? And you won that? What was that like?
So everyone had to start on first base, and they had to run all the way to home as fast as they could. And I turned out to be the fastest. I can't remember how fast it actually was, but I knew it wasn't really close.
So you're saying you won very easily with the race, the fastest, you would say? Was it an age group thing too?
It was 9 to 10.
9 to 10? So you basically smoked them, is what you're saying. You're just trying to be, you seem like a really modest guy. I mean, really humble guy. Look at all these rings and stuff. But so you were the fastest runner there. You went first base to home base. Now, if we're racing, you smoke me, you're beating me pretty good, right?
Maybe.
I would say so. But here's something you don't know. I'm on third base and you're on first base. Do I have a chance? I have a small chance, right? Nah, I'm probably still getting beat. When you think about baseball, like training or playing, anything about it, what do you think is something that is hard about it that other people might not think about or know about?
I think probably the constant practicing, because it would normally tire you when you practice almost every day or at least 5 days a week. Mm-hmm. It would tire me, but I don't know how it would affect other kids.
Sure. No, like you're having to do it a lot, so it probably wears on you. How long are your practices?
Our practices are normally an hour or more.
Sure. And you're doing this, what, Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday? Is it every day?
Not every day, but probably Tuesdays, Thursdays, and probably Mondays and Wednesdays.
Okay. Do y'all have specific days where your games are? Y'all always play on Saturdays, or y'all sometimes do Sundays, or?
We play on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay. When y'all travel. But you don't have to travel for practice, right? Like you got a home base, right? Where you practice, and then y'all just go all the way around the region to travel?
We have a practice field, and we just go to the nearest practice facilities, but sometimes I just practice at home.
Gotcha. So when you're preparing for a game, Kalani, do you have a favorite pre-game routine? Like, is there something you do? Like, is there music you listen to all the time? Or is there like, do you have some lucky socks we don't know about? Like, what do you do to get like amped up for your games?
I don't listen to music or have lucky socks. I just take a deep breath before each game to get myself locked in.
Get locked in. I like it. I mean, hey, clearly it's working for you, right? When you think about your baseball, so far you've been playing like 4 years. Is there a skill that you have now that wasn't that great in the beginning? Like, is there something you've really worked on that you're like, man, I'm a lot better at this now? Or were you always just kind of a natural at it and you've gotten better at this thing? Like, tell me a little bit about that.
I practiced a lot on my batting and now I've gotten a whole lot better at it.
Really? So would you say the pitching kind of came easier to you than the hitting then?
The pitching came with a lot of practice as well, but it's like I adjusted to it a lot easier.
How many home runs do you think you've hit?
I mean, before I started playing travel baseball, I hit a lot.
Okay.
Inside the park, but when I played travel baseball, I only hit one.
Okay. Hey, that's still more than me. Okay. Do you think that's because the level at travel baseball is a lot harder? Are the players a lot better at travel baseball?
Most kids are really good. They're really good, while some are hard to explain.
Sure. And did you have to try out for your team, or did they let anybody on your travel baseball team?
I had to try out on the team.
Nice. So this is kind of like best of the best in your kind of area playing for your team, as I understand it.
All right.
Is this baseball thing kind of just a hobby for you, Kalani, or do you kind of see yourself wanting to do baseball when you get older, or is this like you're just doing it for fun? What do you think about that?
I would definitely keep doing it as I get older, like going into high school.
Yeah. Do you have dreams to like maybe play college or even major leagues, or are you like, nah, this is just for fun?
Probably gonna try to go to college or even the major leagues.
Yeah. So if you could play for any major league team, do you have a team you really like? Are you a big Braves guy since we're in Atlanta, obviously, or are you someone else?
I would pray for the Braves.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hey, watch out, Acuna. Kalani, coming for you. Do you have advice for any of your classmates or anyone really who is considering like playing baseball or any sports in general? Like what advice would you give if they're like, I want to get better at either baseball or anything else? What would you say?
Keep going. Don't give up. And even if you feel unsure or feel like you want to stop, don't feel like you can't.
Keep going. I love it, Kalani. Well, look, super appreciate you coming on the show. You are knocking it out of the park, literally and metaphorically. Doing super well in your classes, as I understand it. You're a great student, great athlete. Awesome. I'm like, the lights from these rings, I'm getting blinded here, okay, with the coming off. But do you have any shout outs you want to give before you get out of here?
Not really, but my team and my brothers, which are not, that don't live with us, which are in the Air Force.
I hear you. And then maybe parents, mom, traveling you around, driving you to all these places. That's probably nice. Thanks, Mom, for helping you get places, making sure you get to all these tournaments good. But Kalani, again, super appreciate you coming on Hootworthy, and stay Hootworthy. We'll see you.
Okay.